Structural icing occurs when supercooled water droplets, liquid water that remains liquid even below freezing, come into contact with the helicopter surfaces and freezes. This can happen in clouds, fog, or precipitation when the outside air temperature is at or below freezing. Ice adds weight to the helicopter, which can reduce lift to make it harder to control. Also, ice changes the shape of the rotor blades and other surfaces, reducing their aerodynamic efficiency. Ice buildup increases drag, which can slow the helicopter down and require more power to maintain flight. Ice on the rotor blades can even cause severe vibrations and affect control. Here's how to reduce the risk of structural icing. Use weather reports and forecasts to avoid areas where icing is likely, such as freezing rain, clouds at or below freezing levels, and areas of known icing. If possible, fly at altitudes where the temperature is above freezing to avoid supercooled water droplets. Some larger helicopters are equipped with rotor blade anti-icing systems that use electrical heating elements embedded in the blades or a fluid system that prevents ice from forming, but those are very large helicopters. Some smaller helicopters may have a heated windshield to prevent ice from obstructing the pilot's view. Application of de-icing fluid on the ground before flights can prevent ice from forming on certain critical surfaces. Ensure the helicopter is de-iced properly before takeoff, especially if it has been exposed to freezing conditions on the ground. If icing occurs during flight, it is crucial to remove it as quickly and safely as possible. If your helicopter is equipped with rotor blade de-icing systems, activate them immediately when you detect ice formation. Ensure that the pitot heat is on to prevent ice from blocking critical airspeed indicators. For smaller helicopters without any rotor blade anti-icing systems, just land. Like if you're starting to get ice on the nose of your R22 or R44, maybe stop flying. Another way is you can also change your altitude. If safe and practical, descend to an altitude where the temperature is above freezing to melt the ice. In some cases, climbing to a higher altitude may take you above the clouds and out of icing conditions, but this is only effective if the temperature inversion isn't present and if the helicopter is, certified for IFR and you're certified for IFR, so just land. Just land. If the icing is severe and cannot be eliminated, it may be necessary to make an emergency landing as soon as possible to prevent loss of control. Avoid icing conditions at all costs. Don't go. Okay? Any questions? No? Just don't go. All right, folks, if you've made it this far without dozing off, very impressive. Tip of the cap. Now that you're officially a helicopter nerd like me, why not take the next step? Check out my online helicopter ground school at 3gheliprep.com. Trust me, it'll only get more exciting from here, or at least more useful.